Dell, I know you guys look at these preseason games as an extension of training camp, and how do you feel that you guys did in regards to hitting your principles tonight?
I think we did a pretty good job. I think cleaning up the first quarter is probably the biggest thing. They had 10 offensive rebounds, I think, in the first quarter. So I think cleaning that part of it up, but I think we've been playing a lot faster offensively, which is what we've been preaching. And we've been fouling a lot too. That's something that we also got to be better at. But we're preaching. We want to be a physical team, so it kind of comes with it. But we got to just be a little bit smart on that end. But other than that, I feel like it's been pretty good.
Wendell, you spoke at Media Day about how a healthy summer would just help you out a lot. Just how much of what you've done these first 3 preseason games has been a result of that health and what you're able to do in the offseason for the first time in some time?
Yeah, I mean, when you have a healthy offseason, I mean, that kind of goes to any guy in this league. Your confidence is good. Your win is pretty good. You just got that certain swagger about you. And that's something that I've been kind of missing these last 2 or 3 seasons with dealing with hand, knee one year. So, yeah, I mean, this is exactly what it is. This is exactly what I'm capable of night in and night out. So, I'm just going to continue to build on it, going this last preseason game and then going to the regular season.
You guys have talked a lot about playing faster and kind of bolstering the offense that way. What is different about the way you guys are playing offense and how does it feel? Because we can see the scores we can see the scoring is up. We can see all that. But what's that actually like? That process like of kind of changing your offensive mindset?
Honestly, it makes it a lot easier. The ball is going to be popping around a lot more, so. It just makes it easier. Then it's also a mental thing, right? We go down. If they make a shot, we want to get it out quick. If we commit a foul at the free throw line, we're talking about getting it out quick. Like that's and that's why these scores have been so high. But on the other end of it, we just got to do a better job on the defensive end. We're running so much, getting up the court on offense, and if we want to crash, also we got to be smart about it and be able to get back and stop them from running out. So it's kind of something that we want to do a lot of, but we just got to be cautious of the defensive side of the ball after running.
You guys have struggled a little bit with turnovers during this preseason as well. How do you kind of rein that in, but still kind of keep this faster-paced, aggressive mindset?
It's new. It's new for us, right? So we're gonna have our mishaps, but what I would say is that the turnovers have been coming from us trying to do the right thing. So you don't want to kill yourself over it too much, but it's also something that going into the regular season, we don't want to be a turnover-prone team.
You mentioned that the fouling comes with the territory of being a physical team, but how do you guys as players limit that or try to limit that as best you
say that again?
Just the fouling you mentioned, it comes with the physical nature of your guys' game, but how do you guys limit the fouling as players while trying to?
Yeah, I feel like at some point the refs will stop calling it. I mean, you look at across the league, you look at the Detroit Pistons, even Boston. They play physical so much throughout the year. They know that the refs can't call every foul. So just kind of establishing that as a team, but also being smart though, not just being reckless and just fouling. When it's a foul, it's a foul. But even Miami has declared that identity. So. We just want to continue to be physical, but like you said, it's a way to do it, positioning, things like that, understanding the game on a deeper level. So, that's really about that.
Going back to the first match with Miami in Puerto Rico, how was that like, the culture, the food, and you got any chance to go out around the island? Thank you.
No, we weren't. We was only there for about not even 24 hours, it felt like, but I love Puerto Rico. That was my first time going down there, so I'll definitely get down there next summer. The food was amazing. The people were amazing. I'll definitely be back. The weather was nice and hot. That's the way I like it, so I'll definitely be back next summer.
Dell, you talked about the team being aggressive. Franz was aggressive tonight, getting to the free throw line 10 times. When he's in attack mode like that, how much does it open things up for the rest of the team?
Oh, man, Franz is one of those guys, ever since he got here, when he's in attack mode, aggressive, it just makes it so much easier for everyone around him because his IQ for the game is also high, right? Like he understands, he has a magnet. He's going to draw a lot of defenders after beating the first one. So playing with a guy like him, he just understands the game at such a high level that when he's in attack mode, he's doing what's right for the team. And that goes for all of them. D-Bane, Apollo. When they're all in attack mode and being aggressive, it makes it so much easier. So, yeah, he's phenomenal, like I always say, for sure.
Thanks, Del.
Yep.